It's all repeat.
How to repeat?
It's a repeat of things I've seen before.
What is it?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How was it?
It was a group tea.
A repeat.
Good.
It's a what?
A repeat. It's been done before.
I don't understand. What is
I
it?
don't think I shook enough.
Why don't you?
But it's okay.
I just didn't hear what you said.
Repeat.
No, I'm good. These are black pants.
You don't understand?
Why are you filming me? Is it because we filmed you on your 21st birthday and you were drunk?
Say it one more time. What was it?
That's a nice beard you got.
It's a repeat.
Thank you. I'm too lazy to shave.
I just didn't hear that part.
But lay back down. Look how comfy that looks.
What you said? What you didn't like this experiences? What does it do?
You know, no one actually filmed my 21st birthday. And you were there. You should have filmed it. Except for the part where I threw up
You know what?
and stuff.
Yes, show me that.
It repeats itself.
Show me that. Put that.
Everyone would be like, Marcus, stop telling him. That's so insensitive.
Basically.
It's cold anyway.
I love cold orange chicken.
No, you don't.
You're right. Asshole.
No. Jules,
No.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to control myself while I'm drunk. Cautiously.
You're doing a bad job.
Thank you, Marcus. I actually need some water.
There you go. There's some. Nick, here's some. Right here.
Nice try, Marcus. Even when I'm drunk, I'm not that stupid.
Look how pure that is. It's so pure.
I better fill this up. You better fill this up so Drew doesn't.
Drew doesn't mind.
He did tell me to drink a lot of water. It's not water.
You know what was really good though?
What?
That orange chicken.
Damn it.
Yeah, eat it all. There you go.
Pagoda. Like Pagoda Peak in Mario Party 7.
You don't have Mario Party 7. That's the only one you don't have.
That's false. I own all of them now.
Except
for
in
Advance, because it doesn't count.
It still counts. It says Mario Party in the title.
No, that's just because it's in the title doesn't mean it counts. I'm not gonna pay like $20 for a stupid ass game. I'm not having more of this. Stop.
Alright, I'll film you doing that.
Going out the balcony. I need that in my back. Right.
There you go. It's in your backpack. Do you have a tummy ache?
No,
Good.
nothing. I haven't felt this happy in years.
Good. Let's go pee.
I forgot everything. That made me irritated.
Good. Let's go pee. And then you know what'll happen after that? More Wonder Shows.
I love that show.
I love that show too, but it's over. We watched every episode but one.
I want to pee. Oh, this is where I peed before. No, you have to shut off the camera.
Sorry.
It's not shut off.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is though.
No, it's not. It's from the outside. Yeah. Stop. It's still recording. I'm gonna pee in your bathroom.
No,
Recording.
I'll record in the bathroom.
No, you won't. No, you won't. You can't be. You can't go in here.
You're gonna pee all over my floor.
I'm gonna pee all over your carpet if you don't move your foot. Ow! I scraped my arm.
Just go outside. Let me film you. Nick, just go outside. Let me film your penis.
Ow.
I see you, Nick.
I don't care.
I see you.
I have so many white hairs. That's pretty how she is. Marcus will be mad at me. Shh. smells like a fart. The wind sounds like Metroid Prime. It's not very entertaining, is it? I can't believe you let a drunk person trick you into closing and locking a bathroom. And you're sober. I am pretty devious though. Holy shit, I feel so bad for eating these. I'll buy you more.
Told you no.
I'll buy you more. I'm practicing dance moves. The AC turned on. It's affecting your audio input. I could go for some steak and shake. Wanna go steak and shake?
No. Open your eyes. Tilt your head back. Look at the camera. Put your head tilted back. Smile. Show him real big. Good job. Proud of you.
I did it. This is like when we filmed you on your 21st birthday.
Except this is better.
It was no one's birthday. It was mine last week.
Sorry I didn't film it. I forgot to bring my camera.
You got it now. I have a message for sober Nick. When he sees this video.
What's the video? I mean, what's the message video?
Who's drunk here? Okay. You'll probably remember this anyway. Or maybe not. It makes me feel better when I drink. But you can feel this way on your own without drinking. You just do what makes you happy. For me, it's drinking. But for you, it's not. It's not drinking. It's only for drunk people that it's what makes them happy when they're drunk. You'll understand this when you read this, I promise. What makes you happy is not drinking. Although you think it is. It's simply what makes you happy. Even though that makes no sense, even to myself. I think you'll understand. But you won't take me seriously. You'll say, oh, I was just drunk, blah, 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 whatever. I hope what you hear you take seriously. You really do. Being drunk isn't fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's like, I don't have control. When you have control, you can control your happiness. If you won't need to drink anymore to feel this way. For example, if when you're sober, what makes you happy is flaming hot Cheetos, which sober I would never eat. But drunk I would, because I don't care how Marcus feels. You just gotta find your flaming hot Cheetos sober. Video games might not be it. You buy a lot of video games, but you never play them. Because you're trying to fill a void. It might not be movies, it might not be TV shows, it might not be writing. Maybe you have to reevaluate everything that you thought made you happy in order to find happiness. Maybe it's not girls. I know, it's crazy. Maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe it's not a relationship you're after. But in fact, it's that flaming hot Cheeto that you don't know quite what it is yet. Maybe you don't know yet. And it's right there in front of you. They can't see it, and every time it's in your hands, you drop it. Some water. That's right. I know I already said this before. Whose is this? Is this Drew's?
Yeah.
It is?
That could have been bad. Oh.
Whatever, I'll clean it up. I'll buy you a new counter. No, I won't. Alright, sober Nick. One more message. Whatever you do, don't spend all of your money on booze or one girl. They both do the same thing. They both make you insane. Just find what makes you happy. Because everything you're doing currently does not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be this, not normal. Need more water. You don't need to find your inner child. You already know who your inner child is. You are a kid at heart, because you never truly grew up, did you? You always found growing up to be very difficult. That's why you have the problems that you have. Puberty was not very easy, was it? When you were a kid, everything was so innocent, but then the people around you began to change, and you didn't understand why. On the inside, I am just a stupid, 9-year-old kid. But as I get older and people around me change, I don't really understand why our morals have to change as we get older. It's like when we're kids, we're like, things are so gross. And then when we're adults, we're like, yeah, let's do drugs and let's have sex and stuff like that. When as kids, we're totally like, no, let's stay away from that. It's like, how as kids, the difference is when you go through that change, puberty, and those hormones take over, it's like your body's trying to find everything humanly possible to try to make you happy. Hormones screw everything up. That's the problem. What you need to do is remember your childhood and just remember why you believed in those things that made you happy. And just stay with that. Just because you're older doesn't mean you have to do what everyone else calls mature things, because it's really not mature. Kids are more mature than adults because they know it's right. And it's not. Even you've been reconsidering the morals you've had your whole life, only because you've gotten older, when it's not right. And you know it's not right, which is why me drunk is able to talk to you, because it's coming from your subconscious. It's wrong. And you know what I'm talking about when I say it's wrong. I don't have to say it out loud. Just think of drunk you as your inner child speaking to you, saying, you need to take a breath, and you need to calm down. And I know you hate being told to calm down, but honestly, you need to calm down. And find a girl that understands, and not be so willing to rush into things. Because I know you've been changing your mind, your whole mindset has changed because you thought that's what would make you happier. But you have to understand is that's only short term. And I know you don't have to say that, but you really need to look for the long term happiness, and that means you have to stay true to your morals. So you need to stop what you're doing. You need to reevaluate where you've come from. Ask your 9-year-old self, or even 12-year-old self, or 15-year-old self, is what I'm doing now something that I would agree with before I started going crazy? And if that person would say no, which they are, then you need to stop what you're doing, because it's not going to make things any better. And you're just going to cry and be miserable every time you try to do something new that isn't true to your nature, simply because you're older. You don't let society screw you over. You know what the right thing to do is. You just need to act on it. Everyone else around you might do the wrong thing, but you know better. It's really good water, especially when it's Brita filled. She's the worst. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. You'll get it. But I know Marcus is filming me and everything, but you don't need to drink to be happy. You don't need, anything to make you happy. Just, you'll find it. This is really boring. I'm getting old really fast, like the last episode of Wonder Chosen, which I thought was only 5 minutes, but apparently 21 minutes. That's what drinking does to you. Did you actually put my rum away? Oh my god, you did. Thank you, Marcus. But you didn't zip up my backpack. So if I put on my backpack, I would have, it would have fallen out and broken. I'm just saying. This probably dignifies the end of my speech. But if you feel like you have to get drunk again just to understand where I'm coming from, it's your choice. You're the quote-unquote adult. But who's more adult? The moral person or the one who has to get drunk to feel happy again? That's the question of the decade, isn't it? So until 2020, that question might change. But anyway, I'm done talking to you, seriously, because I just imagine what if this was a vagina. That would probably hurt a lot. Because it's on it's like spiked. You wouldn't want to put it in that. You would scrape it.